Hi, I'm Charlie Senecal, National Accounts Manager for Satellite Suites, and I'm here with the 20-foot, 8-station Satellite Suites restroom trailer. I'm going to give you a tour of the outside today. We'll start here on the front at the tongue. We started with a heavy-duty steel tongue mounted to a 12-inch structural steel I-beam frame. So the tongue and frame combined give us a heavy-duty chassis to put up with the daily abuse that a restroom trailer sees going to and from events. We also have two 7,000-pound torsion axles to give the trailer a smooth ride as it's going to and from those events. We have a 20,000-pound coupler because we want the trailer to stay attached to your tow vehicle. It's also adjustable in height to match the height of your tow vehicle. We have a 12,000-pound tongue jack to support the weight of this trailer. We also have a banjo-style dump valve with a 2-inch quick connect cam. The banjo valve dumps from the bottom of the waste tank. The nice thing about dumping from the bottom of the waste tank is that it gets all the waste out of the trailer. We have a low point sump right by the dump valve, so it helps the waste collect in the low point sump, and then it goes out the bottom of the trailer. Because the waste goes out the bottom, you have a better smelling trailer versus a side dump style trailer where you end up with 1 inch to 1.5 inches of waste left in your waste tank after you pump it. Because the waste tank is plastic, it's heavy-duty polypropylene. Because it's plastic, it's smooth on the inside and waste won't stick to it. So because the waste won't stick to it and you get all the waste out, again, you have a better smelling restroom trailer because of the plastic waste tank with the bottom dump and the low point sump. All combined to give you a more pleasant, easier to clean waste tank, which means a better smelling trailer. We also have a Group 24 battery mounted on the tongue. Group 24 battery's main purpose is to provide emergency braking should the trailer become disconnected from the tow vehicle. A nice secondary feature is that will actually run the basic functions of the trailer: the lights, the water, the vents, and the entertainment package. If you're setting up at night and you need lights and you don't have power, you can turn the batteries on. You'll have basic functionality. If you lose power during an event, you'll also have basic functionality. Or you can simply choose to run from the battery, or batteries if you choose to have more than one on this trailer. And the length of time you can run free from power be anywhere from an hour or two if you're very busy to a day or two if you're not very busy. We chose to go with a Sidewinder style jack versus a traditional scissor jack. Scissor jack normally mounts underneath the trailer where it's low, and oftentimes they get drug off and have to be replaced. They also get filled with sand and grit very easily, and once they're filled with that sand and grit, they don't function, again causing maintenance and something you have to replace over time. A Sidewinder jack is heavy duty. It'll support the weight of the trailer better. It's a lot more stable. We have 4 of them on this Satellite Suites 20-foot 8-station restroom trailer. It's easy to set up. Simply pull the pin, turn the jack, replace the pin. We have a quick adjustment lever. It drops it to the appropriate height. And simply turn it until you have stable contact with the ground. You don't want to lift the trailer off the ground, just make stable contact, and that'll keep the trailer from shifting as your guests are going in and out of the trailer. The outside of our trailer is seamless gel coat fiberglass. Because it's seamless, you don't see any seams or rivets. Seams or rivets are places where water can get in where you don't want it to go. So we have a seamless exterior of the trailer. You notice everything is tight and buttoned up. It's clean, it's easy to clean, easy to maintain. Behind these walls we have an aluminum framework. There's no wood in the structure of the trailer, so we have aluminum frames, and then the skin behind this fiberglass is a composite. Because it's a composite instead of wood, if you have moisture, humidity that gets into that wood, it can swell and make bubbles on the outside of your trailer. Because we have a composite here, you won't have any what's called a delamination, where you get bubbles on the skin of your trailer. The roof itself is also made of aluminum composite. There's no wood rafters in the roof. The framework itself is aluminum. The skin is called Over Armor. It's licensed exclusively to Satellite Suites. It's very hard to damage, hard to puncture. It won't break down in the sun like a vinyl or rubber roof would. It's also rolled on either side, so water comes off the sides, versus a flat aluminum style roof where water can stay on top of the roof. Over Armor again is licensed exclusively to Satellite Suites. We're happy to bring that to our industry and very proud to have it on our trailers. We have a very easy to set up step. Step has one pin that locks it in place and locks it when it's in its deployed position. You simply pull the pin, extend the steps. They lock when they're in the right place. And there are 2 jacks underneath. Quick and easy to set up. Set the jacks, pull down the bottom step, and your steps are ready to go. Our handrail also has a 1-pin deploy. So now your handrail is set up and ready to go. The steps are aluminum, so they're not going to rust. The tread is actually built into them, so you don't have to cover them with grip tape, which comes off and needs to be replaced all the time. So very, very easy setup steps, extremely low maintenance steps. You notice the lights on the Satellite Suites trailer are LED lights. Both inside and outside were 100% LED. Not only is it more efficient, but it's a 50,000 hour bulb. So in the life of the trailer, you should not have to replace bulbs inside or outside of the trailer. Here on the back of the Satellite Suites 20-foot 8-station restroom trailer, we have the clean out port for the waste tank. There's a keeper to keep that up so you don't bump your head. You probably want to clean your waste tank out at least once a year, more if necessary. The nice thing about this waste tank is that it's heavy-duty polypropylene, so it's smooth and it's easy to clean out. There's a 4-inch port located right here. Remove the port, wash it out with a high-pressure hose or pressure washer, and you'll have a clean, fresh-smelling waste tank. We also have 2 Sidewinder jacks on the back of the Satellite Suites trailer, 4 total to support the trailer during your event. And that's the rear side of the Satellite Suites trailer. So with all our features combined, with the non-wood structure, seamless exterior, rolled roof, the trailer is made to last a long time, be very, very low maintenance, and be extremely easy to set up and operator friendly. So that's the tour of our exterior today. I appreciate your time, and please contact us on our website for more information.